the song's words say, spinning dreams from cashmere threads. And it's a very literal translation of what's happened in my life. My name is Shweta Kejriwal, and I dreamt of a hobby of creating beautiful cashmere and sort of transiting it from heirloom into a very fashionable piece of accessory. I've actually designed my presentation around the business canvas model. So the key partnerships for me are the karigars, without whom I wouldn't be able to achieve the product end result that my designing brings about. The cashmere weavers in Kashmir, the lace importers, exhibition organizers who are the retail channel that I use for displaying my products, boutiques and wedding planners, because cashmere stoles are very popular as wedding return gifts in India. Some of the key activities that we need to study are the research and development into the fashion trends, not just in India but in the global world, as to the color palettes, the design palettes and the styling that the international audience prefers. This then translates into the designing and manufacturing and the marketing and sales. For example, in the picture you see that I've written down ombre stoles, which is another word for shading, which is a very big trend internationally. Some of the key resources we require is very highly skilled labor, and for that sometimes I have to source my manufacturing from other cities which require me to travel to Calcutta or Delhi to get my product made, because the artisan's hand in the finishing of the product is very important. And as a luxury brand, we do not want to compromise on the finished quality of the product. And also because we specialize in bespoke designs, most of our designs are never repeated. It could be done in another color or with slight modifications, but the customer who comes to us knows that they are buying something unique and it's not going to be easily seen around 20 other people who are wearing it, which is a major differentiator from the shawl exporters who make millions of pieces of one design. So the value proposition that we have is suave conversation starter stoles, and that's where the unique design proposition stands out, because even if 10 people at a party are wearing French couture stoles, none of them is going to be wearing anything identically same to each other, which is often a fashion faux pas that people experience with other branded stores like a Zara or any other brand, that, you know, what if I go to a party and there's someone wearing exactly the same thing? Another key factor in identifying our target audience is a stole is a very, very versatile product which doesn't have to have a size constraint, it doesn't have to have an age constraint. We have girls from 16 years old to up to women 85 years old using our stoles. In India, traditionally, older women used to use shawls, which is the same length as a stole, but the stole is 2/3 the width of a shawl. However, now the trend is changing because people spend a lot on their garments, so they don't want to hide the entire garment beneath the shawl. So most of the people are more adaptable to using stoles, which gives us a larger market base. Our customer relationships rely very, very deeply on our personal relationships with the clients, because in the last 2 years of business, we have seen that once a client, always a client. With every passing season, with every occasion for gifting, they do want to come in and pick up pieces from us over and over again. So we really want to emphasize on loyalty and offer a lot of loyalty benefits. Our customer segments are girls shopping for their wedding trousseaux, ladies attending winter weddings, anyone seeking stylish winter accessories, and gift givers, which is a very, very broad segment of people. The channels that we use to retail our product is through trunk shows, fashion week. We've done a fashion show in which we were very widely appreciated. Premium e-commerce websites is our next plan of action, because we haven't really been available online. And another route we wish to take is through references of fashion stylists, because with the YouTube and the e-commerce era, a lot of young people really follow the blogs of fashion stylists and they go by their recommendations very strongly. Our cost structure, majority of our cost currently is going into production. We have not spent much on branding, advertising, PR. We also spend a little bit on our packaging. This is a handmade paper box in which our luxury range is retailed. So we'd like to now concentrate a little bit of our funds into the marketing module, because that's where the world is an oyster and waiting to be explored. But we haven't really tapped the right target audience because of the lack of marketing efforts, and that's where we want to concentrate at the moment. And also staffing. As of now, it's just been a one-woman shop, so we really need to get more people involved in order to grow to where we want to grow. Revenue streams, other than the luxury stores, which is our flagship product, we have bread stores, which are lower in range for gifting. We have some shawls, silk scarves, and we plan to tie up with designers. And this is true. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I just wanted to say that not so much so for funding, but I seek a lot of support in terms of mentorship. So I would really appreciate any pointers if anyone can give me after the presentation is over. Thank you so much.